In this short tutorial, I will go over using Google Jamboard. Jamboard is a virtual whiteboard where students could access it virtually and post live with other students and you as well as the instructor. You want to start by opening up a Google Chrome web browser, and I like to find Jamboard the easiest, at least at the beginning, is by a Google search. So go to the Google search bar and type in Jamboard. It should be the first one to come up, Google Jamboard, collaborative digital whiteboard. Once here, you could go to get started right in the center. And then you want to sign in with your Alberta's email. So these are my recent Jamboards. I want to create a new one. So to create a new one, I want to click on the plus sign on the bottom right corner. There you go. And I want to name this one. Let's name it Week 6 Socialization. Then you could create a prompt or a question that you want your students to respond to. To do so, you could go to the left side of the screen and click on the T text box, which is the T with the box around it. Make sure it's highlighted, and now you can click it onto the Jamboard. Once the text box appears, you can type in your question. Who are the family members who have influenced you the most? What did they teach you? I can also add a different whiteboard onto the same document. So to do so, I want to go up to the rectangles, up to the top center, click on there, and then I want to add a new frame onto the right side, the next frame, right there. And I want to click on the second frame, and now I have a new whiteboard. Right now this is 2 of 2. So I want to create a different question. I want to click on the text box. Now click on the Jamboard to have the text box appear, and now I want to write a slightly different question. Who are the people from school who have influenced you the most? What did they teach you? To make the box bigger so it could look more appealing, you can read it more easily, you could click on one of the side square and drag it open. You can also change the background in order to know the difference between the different frames, different whiteboards. That is a little hard to read, so I want to change the font. I could go up and change the text color, white. And now I have 2 whiteboards that my students, 2 Jamboards that I want my students to fill out. The first one is, who are the family members who have influenced you the most, and what did they teach you? And the second one has to do with people from school that have influenced them the most. Now that you've set up your Jamboard with prompts and questions, you can share it with students so they can fill it in with their responses. To share the Jamboard, click on the blue share button on the top right corner. Go to the bottom rectangle with the heading Get Link. At this point, the Jamboard is restricted only to people added. That only people that added can open this link. I like to open this and allow anybody that I share the link to add and edit the board. You have a lot less issues with students signing in. So I would like to click on Change Link to Alberta's Magnet College. I want to click on this drop down menu, and then I want to select anyone with the link. This will allow anyone with the link to view or edit the Jamboard. In order to make sure that people can edit the Jamboard, you want to click on this drop down button next to Viewer and choose Editor. Now to share the link, you want to right on top, copy link, click there, and now the link is copied to your clipboard. Now you can paste the link into the chat of your video conference program, either BlueJeans, Zoom, or Google Meets. You can also upload the link onto e-learning, so students will go through e-learning to access the Jamboard, or you can email them directly with this link. To paste the link, you want to use the right click of your mouse and choose paste. So done. So once students get the link, they click on the link, they'll be brought to this Jamboard, this particular Jamboard. Right. And let me show you how it looks like once it's filled out. I go to this one. These are my students who filled out a similar question this past week. And these are pictures and text about people who have influenced them within their family. As you can see, they've posted pictures of their own family or people that represent their family, as well as the reasons why they chose who they chose as the answer. This is friends and peers who have influenced them the most. Again, you're able to upload pictures. It's a lot easier to upload pictures through your phone or through your computer as well. So in this one, I created 4 different frames. So just like Padlet, Google Jamboard allows you to interact with your students and enhance student engagement, particularly for virtual students, as we rely more on virtual teaching during this pandemic. For more information about how to use this, you can please contact me at the Center for Teaching and Learning, either through phone call, through email, and we could work on using Jamboard or any other program to enhance your student engagement. Thank you.